It takes volunteers, food, and plenty of donations to help feed families in need in southern Utah. On the first Thursday of each month, the Southern Distribution Center of the Utah Food Bank teams up with community volunteers to provide much-needed commodities to families in the parking lot of the Washington County School District office.
You know, this is a supplemental. We don't give a whole lot, but they're able to make it from paycheck to paycheck.
The mobile food distribution site replaces the food bank's school pantries, where parents and kids used to drop by and pick up items. But when COVID hit, it changed everything.
Our volunteers couldn't go into the schools. The kids were not allowed to interact as they had, and then there was no school all of a sudden. So we thought we might be able to help the kids by having a mobile pantry for the families and the kids here at the school district. There were about 400 families monthly that we were not serving from the year past. So we knew we had to step up.
Volunteers fill up the backs of the vehicles with canned goods, sources of protein, juices, cereals, and whatever the food bank has on hand during that time.
New Promise Lutheran Church and Shepherd of the Hills Methodist Church are the two groups that are involved. We usually get 20 to 25 volunteers from each church. We get together and we have a pretty good group of people that come. We unpack the food, put it the way it needs to be. Some of it's prepackaged, and then we give it to the people in there when they come through in the cars.
So every month we're able to bring food out here. We're giving snacks, cookies, crackers, fruit, vegetables, raisins, peaches, just about everything. When we have meats, we give out meat. Just whatever we have available to be able to distribute, and people truly appreciate it. We get calls all the time.
For many families, this is what helps put food on the table.
I've got 5 grandkids or 6 grandkids at home that me and my husband support, and there's only one income, so it helps out a lot.
Great.
And I mean, have you ever tried to feed kids? You know, it's expensive to live anymore.
But with this virus going and people losing jobs or not working as many hours, you know, a lot of times most of their money goes for housing, so they just figure, well, somehow I can get by with food, and luckily we've got organizations like this that can help.
Those who receive the supplemental food are grateful, especially during these tough times.
My husband just recently lost his job, so
how thankful are you for this then?
very thankful.
Wow.
It's a huge blessing.
Yeah. And how many do you have in your family?
There's 6 of us,
Oh, wow.
so it helps a lot.
Oh my gosh. What do you have to say to these people who are helping this?
Thank you so very much.
There's a lot of people that are in need right now, so anybody who can help, please help. We're all just trying to do our best out here, and the people that have a lot should be able to give a lot.
This mobile pantry begins at 8:30 a.m. and lasts until the food runs out.
We'd like to continue doing this as long as possible, as long as the district and our volunteers will have us.
From the Washington County School District parking lot, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.